breathing exercises. When doing breathing exercises, it is important to inhale and exhale as deeply as possible with slow, controlled breaths. Imagine you are completely filling your lungs from top to bottom or bottom to top. Always have good posture, dropping your shoulder blades down your back. For the first breathing exercise, inhale deep as you turn your thumbs outward, opening your arms and your chest. As you bring your hands back toward your center, exhale completely. For the second exercise, inhale deep as you raise your hands above your head. Expand your arms out and lower them to shoulder level with palms facing up. Hold your breath for a brief moment here. Going up on your toes is optional. Then exhale completely as you slowly lower your hands to your center. For the third exercise, inhale deep as you raise your hands palm up toward your face. Exhale completely as you lower them palm down back to your center. Neck exercises. Stretch the front and back of your neck by tipping your head forward and back, bringing your chin all the way to your chest, and then leaning your head back as far as you can. Then turn side to side, left and right, looking over your shoulder as far as you can. Tilt your head ear to shoulder on each side. Last, roll your head from one shoulder around to the front, then up toward the other shoulder, then reverse direction. Exercise your shoulders. Start by rolling your shoulders forward, up, back, and down, trying to get the full range of motion in each direction. Reverse and do forward shoulder rolls, rolling your shoulders, in this case, back, up, forward, and down. Then do a similar exercise, but using your full arm instead of just your shoulders. You should feel this more in your back muscles. Swing your arms out to both sides, then across your chest in opposing directions as far as they will go. Alternate which arm is on top each time you bring your arms across your chest. Stretch one arm across your body, using your other arm to brace it in place. Aim to hold on somewhere between your shoulder and your elbow. Be sure to keep both shoulders down while you do this stretch. Try to feel the stretch in the muscles between your shoulder blade and spine. Do both sides. Reach behind your head and stretch your hand down along your spine. Use the other hand to grab your elbow and deepen the stretch. Then switch and stretch the other side. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Rotate your hips from side to side and let your arms flow from that movement. Keep your spine relaxed and limber. Lean toward one side. Be sure to keep your shoulders vertical or perpendicular to the ground. Stretch the upper arm in the direction you are leaning and the lower arm in the opposite direction. You may feel the stretch in your legs as well, but focus on stretching the side of your body where your ribs are. The next exercise works on breathing and building flexibility in the spine. Inhale as you bend toward the left leg. Exhale as you move your arms toward the right leg and continue around your body in a big circle. Allow a slight backwards bend in your back as you move around the top of the circle. When you get back to the right leg again, pause there and inhale. Then exhale as you change direction, moving toward the left leg and around the circle in the opposite direction. Each time you get to the bottom of the circle, inhale, then change direction again. Now we can do a single leg stretch. Stand with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart and stretch down along each leg. You can reach toward your ankles or the back of your leg to deepen the stretch. Note that the upper hand isn't putting any pressure on the leg, it's just lightly touching for stability. Relax your spine and let your head and upper body hang heavy. Let your spine lengthen with the weight of your upper body. Roll your spine up, leaving your head for last. Then bend your knees and sink into a squat. Keep your back straight, your weight back toward your heels, and be sure not to let your knees go past your toes. Bring your feet together. To loosen up the knees, move them in circles. Then, move the circles in the other direction. Don't press with your hands while you do the movement. The hands should only touch lightly. Bend your knees while keeping your toes pointed forward. Then, turn your toes outward and bend the knees again. Alternate these movements, always ensuring that your knees move directly over your toes. Squat all the way down with your knees pointed outward, pressing forward toward your toes. The purpose of this exercise is to stretch the bottoms of your feet. You can use your hands for stability, but try to avoid putting too much weight on them. To lunge, kneel with one knee on the ground. The front foot will be placed slightly in front of where your knee is on the same front leg, so that when you lunge forward, your front knee remains at a 90-degree angle rather than have your knee go past your toes. Press forward with your hips, keeping good posture, and avoid leaning with your arms on your front leg. Use your hips to get the stretch. Lean back toward the back leg, stretching the front leg straight. Lean forward over the front leg until you feel the stretch in the hamstring along the back of the leg. Repeat the lunge and the hamstring stretch on the other side. Next, we will do a pigeon hip stretch. There are multiple options for this one, so choose the one that feels best for you. The first option is a standard pigeon yoga pose. The lower part of the front leg should be at a 90-degree angle to your back leg or to your body. The back leg should stretch straight back. Slightly shifting your weight from one side to the other should help you feel the stretch in both hips. Let you deepen it into a deeper stretch. Sit straight up for a few breaths, then lean forward over your front leg for a few breaths. Or, as an alternative, you may lean forward first and then sit straight up, just so that you get a slight variation in that stretch. For the second option, sit with both legs straight out in front of you. Place the ankle of one leg just above the knee of the other, more on your thigh. Then draw the lower knee up towards your chest. I find that moving my body closer to the foot on the ground helps deepen the stretch. For the third option, lay flat on your back and place the ankle of one leg just above the knee of the other on the thigh. Lift the lower knee toward your chest. You can grab around the back of your thigh or the front of your knee and pull the leg toward you to deepen the stretch. Be sure to do both sides. Loosen the ankles by stretching out both legs in front of you, then rotate your ankles in circles, going in both directions, and then opposite directions at the same time. Then alternate between flexing and pointing the toes. Kohotento exercise is very useful for strengthening the core, learning how to use your hips to direct your movement, and matching breathing to falling movement. Start seated on the ground with one knee up and the other leg bent in front of you. Keeping your chin tucked down and your back curved, roll backward, exhaling as you do. When you get to your shoulders, twist your hips in the air so that as you rock back into a sitting position, you switch which leg is up. Do the same motion again, switching which leg is up each time. Your core should be engaged the entire time, but you can cut forward and down with both your hands and legs to help you raise to a sitting position. The whole body moves together.